Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. As you
I think we came with the wrong uniforms, though.
Yeah, I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, but this isn't Jujutsu Kaisen. This is that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and this is the last.
I don't have any
OVA.
slime merch yet, though. I might pick some up if I come across them.
The last OVA, episode 5, Rimuru's Glamorous Life as a Teacher, Part 3. This is the last one, and then we're moving headlong into season 2, I guess. Because, well, I guess not, because there's the Veldora's journal that people told us to watch. Basically, it just, like, goes over, like, Veldora's thoughts of everything that he's witnessed as, like, Rimuru, like, has gone through season 1. Which I guess could be seen as sort of a recap, but I guess from the perspective...
If it's a recap done in an interesting way, I'm fine with that.
I am, too. Especially if it's done from Veldora, because...
I mean, a lot happened in season 1, and I remember most of it, because this is kind of a memorable show, but I still wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't mind either. Plus, it's Veldora's perspective. I mean, maybe Veldora will have a different way of looking at it, where we're just going to be like, huh, I never thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. But season 2 is on the horizon, so y'all stay tuned for that. So this is Extra, Rimuru's Glorious Life, or Glamorous Life as a Teacher, Part 3. Here we go. And they're gone.
That's not a good sign.
No. Good one, Gale. Uh-oh.
I wonder if, as a teacher, like, she teaches purely in concepts, or if she's actually trained and able to fight herself. Because I would think at this point, this is far enough off the original training that it should be just fine for her to step in.
Yes.
If she can fight, but... Oh, crap.
Damn. Oh, damn. Oh no. Beast Gnome. She's gonna choose herself because she's not gonna like enslave one of the children. She's gonna let her. She doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would make that choice. Oh. Uh-oh.
その願い、条件次第では引き受けて差し上げますよ。私のことなどどうでもいい。
Oh
契約に
no.
応じる気はありますか？
子供たちを助けてくれるの。
It's him.
シズという女には借りがありましてね。
Ah,
シズ先生にあの子たちを助けて。
話が早くて助かります。ですが、もっと慎重になった方がいいですよ。特に悪魔を相手に契約するときはね。なんだ。
Oh boy.
て デーモンを召喚したのか。この気配、刺激型ではなく自立型か。ご名答。だが呼び出せる程度ならばこの私が負けるはずもない。その根拠が知りたくもありますが。時間があります。
Oh, you see?
お強いはずでは。
Oh! He has been disarmed. Now you turned him into a stump. Damn.
The question is, what consequences are there going to be to this?
What's the payment?
覚悟はできているわ。
は一切秘密にすること。この約定をたがえた時、あなたの魂をいただくことになるのでご注意を。
それだけ？
ええ、地図という女に借りを返したいだけなので、その他のことはどうでもいいのです。
この状況をどう説明すれば？
くだらない。妖魔はそこの少年を守護している光の精霊が倒したことにすればいいでしょう。
やっぱりバレてたのかよ。あなたが光の？あ、どうも。
He's a demon, and I think that there's going to be problems associated with him in the future, but he's definitely a very likable character so far.
Oh, very much so.
He's kind of kick-ass.
Yeah.
今の方と知り合いですか？知り合いっていうか、こっちの方が一方的に知ってるだけなんだけど。ま、それよりまずはみんなの手当てだ。洞窟での騒動は収まり、ケンヤたちはグラトル伯爵の。
It also makes sense that they did these in this order now, because
Yeah.
we wouldn't have had any idea who he was if we hadn't seen the first two OVAs before.
That's right.
They went back to this point during this timeline, you know.
無意識のままにやっつけたってですよね、先生。まあそんな感じね。伯爵様がやっと手に入れた飛躍がその盗賊に使われちゃったの。ポーション持ってないの？持ってるけど。
リムル殿、本当ですか？本当にフルポーションをお持ちで。今ここにあるのか？
ポーションのことだったんですね。
Sure.
あるにはありますけど、フルポーションって怪我には効くけど。
というわけではない。中には服用後死亡した事例もある。だが
フルポーションの効果で細胞異常がむしろ促進され、一気に体力を奪ったのだと推測します。
なるほど。
幹部を切除した後、フルポーションを直接振りかければ正常細胞が活性化し、悪性部位を駆逐治癒してくれます。
人も譲っていただきたい。
いいですよ。ですが一つ条件があります。
では今回の勝負はリムル先生に勝ちを譲ろう。
はい。譲ってもらわなくても俺の勝ちでしょ。
何をバカだ。リムル先生はティス先生が担当しているスクラスよりも勝ちを譲ってやると言ってるんです。
めちゃくちゃ上から目線だし。大人って本当。
条件は？
ああ、そうでした。ですね。奥さんの治療は私が行います。
Yeah, they don't know, but that's the best idea.
スキルを使用すれば作業が容易になります。
そりゃそうなんだが。
Yeah, if you use Predator. Yeah, I don't think this man wants to see me devour his fucking wife.
オートモード。
告。手術を開始します。
こうしてまた歩くことができるなんてね。お元気になられたみたいで。
はい、本当に。
大賢者。
告。演算終了。蜂蜜の成分に悪性の細胞を死滅させる効果があるとの結論です。
Oh.
蜂蜜を飲ませれば手術の必要はなかったってこと？大賢者って都合が悪くなると聞こえないふりするよな。
Damn it.
妖魔やら盗賊のせいで厳正な評価ができず訓練自体が白紙か。
リムル先生、
ま、みんな無事だったし結果オンティークの素敵な机欲しかったな。っていやいや、みんな無事、それが一番。
リムル先生。
はい。
相変わらず暇そうに羨ましい。
Again with this. Again with this.
みたいな大人になっちゃダメよ。はーい。
Agreed.
でも
The big
野
pupper
外
sleeping
訓練は
peacefully.
自由学園の仲間たちとのいい思い出になったのだった。間もなく俺はテンペストへ戻る。
Well, there we go.
Right on.
And so, thus ends the OVAs. Now we are getting into season 2 territory. No, I know there's one more like in between that's not quite season 2. You know, with Veldora's Journal, which people have told us you need to watch, which we will, don't worry. But I know there's a huge contingent of you that are just aching for us to get into season 2. And I know this because I've seen y'all in the comments, and trust me, once we get into season 2, you know, we're gonna be headlong into this, and we're gonna enjoy the hell out of it. I know we are, because y'all are very excited to see what we're gonna think about it. Some of y'all have been a little overzealous and have tried to spoil stuff, and I've just had to be like, don't do that, no. But either way, thank you all so much for you know, recommending this to us and being with us through this. And now we're getting into season 2, and once we're done with that, we'll be all caught up. Actually, no, then there'll be the movie.
Yeah.
Because, damn. So the movie.
So far, my mid content rating for the series so far is pretty much a 10 out of 10.
I think so too.
Like, I really, really like them taking their time and world building.
Yes.
And just that they're really world building the hell out of this show. Basically.
They are. And I think
like that's very enjoyable.
And I think that's the biggest benefit to this show, because, you know, I'm not going to say that the concept is bog standard, but it's an isekai. It's literally an isekai, and they're dime a dozen nowadays.
It's like they've tried at least to do some things to not seem exactly like every single other one, you know?
Yes, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And, you know, while the character, you know, while Rimuru is overpowered, there's still challenges that he has to go through, you know, dealing with, you know, things much bigger than him.
And there's still unique mysteries as well.
Yes.
Like, one of the ones that I hope by the end of the series we kind of find out about is, like, exactly why he ended up here and what's up with the Great Sage.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully there'll be more lore expanded on the Great Sage and why he actually ended up here. And they've already set up a couple of things, like people have been summoned from his world via spells here, you know?
Yes.
So I'm assuming there'll be answers to be found late into the game on this.
I don't doubt it
I'm
for a
excited
second.
about that, even though that was probably a long way off. So, but yeah, I really like this show so far. So I agree. Thank you guys for talking us into watching it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I finally relented on my anti-isekai.
Yeah. I remember when the show was recommended to us initially, and the amount of votes that it got, because it was near the top, and we were considering like the top 3, and this was in that, and I literally look at Nick as soon as I say it, and he had a little bit of a sour, like a bit of a, you know, like that sour look, like,
Yep.
like, but
it's because literally all I knew about it was its title.
Yeah, that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Like, don't judge a book by its cover. I'm learning don't judge an anime by its title.
Yeah. And I know there's another one out there I know a lot of people really want us to watch, and it's another isekai called Jobless Reincarnation.
I've heard that's really good, too.
And the thing about it is, it's the one that started the trend. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people say that it is the gold standard when it comes to isekais. Which
a lot of other people don't seem to agree with him. They say RE0 is.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's... oh, yeah, ReZero, that's...
Or they might agree with them, and that might just be with RE0 is also part of the holy isekai group or whatever.
And here's the thing. We're going to get into ReZero probably after we're done with Erased. Because Erased, I think, is the next one we're going to be done with 100%. And then after that, who knows? But, you know, because we're doing Overlord. We're doing That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. We're going to be getting into ReZero, and then more than likely, eventually, we'll be doing jobless reincarnation. Like once we once we've hit a certain level with shows, once we've gone through them. But
oh, by the way, this time I recommend you throwing a poll up so that everybody can see that you guys got to pick, and you can't yell at us about it. Dub or sub for RE0 when we start watching it.
Okay.
Throw it up ahead of time. Let them pick. That way it's on you guys. You have to vote.
Yes, I will include that with the. I'll include that on the Patreon and on the YouTube. That way, y'all can vote 100%. And that way we'll know. Be like, hey, it's like, why are y'all reacting to the dub? Here,
the poll.
Evidence. And it's just like, that's what I'm going to point out. And anytime I see it in the comment section, I'm going to timestamp the point where I pull up the polls and I show, all the polls where people said, we want you to react to this version of it. And
I think that's the best way to do it moving forward. Because, that... Even the people who are like, well, I'm out because it's this version, they'll have to just be like, fair enough, I lost on the version I liked on this one. So.
Yes. And honestly, this is the thing. We're never going to satisfy everybody.
Nope. Especially with literally a binary like that.
Yes. There is no satisfying everybody.
We can't just react to both.
No.
I mean, I guess we could, but one of them wouldn't be a legitimate first-time reaction anymore,
Nope. Now, one thing we could do is basically we could just rip the dubbed version,
audio replacement for people who just refuse to.
I mean, I guess we could, because
potentially
it's on a different
more work, but
it would be. But it would be on a where the audio from the show is on a different channel altogether. That's possible. It is possible for us to potentially do that. But
you'll have to think on that moving forward.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, that is going to do it. This was That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, OVA number 5, Extra, Rimuru's Glamorous Life as a Teacher, Part 3. And this was the last OVA, so we will be officially getting into the into Season 2, sort of Season 2 prelude, Veldora's Journal. So feel free to look forward to that. So feel free to subscribe. Feel free to let us know what you think in the comments down below. And also, if you want to check out our Patreon, hey, head on over there. We probably already got that episode that we were just talking about up. But if you're watching this on Patreon right now, hello. Thank you again for all the support that you've given. And until next time, I am Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care, everybody. Peace.